Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? Today I'm going to have my full review for you guys on the Arctic P31 X-Pac Stereo Bluetooth headphones. Cool beans. This one is kind of overdue. I unboxed these quite a while ago. Over a month, actually. I'm a little bit behind. Sorry, my bad. I know I unboxed these quite a while ago. But, you know, we're getting to them now, so without further ado, let's bust this one out. Cool beans. As I mentioned, I already did an unboxing on these, but basically what you're going to get in here is the headphones themselves, as well as the UD2 USB Bluetooth mini adapter, class 1, 100 meter range, which is what separates these from the normal P311 headphones as opposed to the P31 X-Pac. This one includes the adapter for use with your PC. You can actually purchase these as well, just the headphones without the adapter. Those are the P311s. Cool beans. As I mentioned, the USB adapter only works on PC, which I initially thought when I unboxed them meant that these weren't going to work with my Mac. However, after trying it out a little bit, they do work with my Mac. All Macs have built-in Bluetooth, so you don't need the dongle, basically. I was able to easily pair these with my iMac and use them to watch movies and listen to music and so on and so forth, all the things that you would normally do with the Bluetooth pair of headphones, and they worked just fine. The range was great. I was able to pretty much go all around my whole house without experiencing any loss or of, you know, skipping or cutting out or anything like that. They worked really, really well, so cool beans. I also tried the little dongle with my PC laptop, and worked great with that too. So there you go. We'll move the package over here to the side. And also included with these, you are going to get the carbon fiber looking carrying case. It's not actually carbon fiber, it just kind of looks like carbon fiber. It is a hard shell carrying case, so it should be pretty protective for your headphones when you're not using them. Also included in it is a little one of these little mini discs with your Bluetooth dongle drivers on it. Cool beans. And then also included in the package is a USB to mini USB cable. It's what you're going to use to charge them up with. I've been using my Apple 5-volt adapter from my Apple iPhone and just plugging it into the wall, plugging in the cable, plug the other end into them, and charge them that way. But you can also charge them via USB from your computer or, you know, pretty much any 5-volt USB power source, whether it be an external battery pack or your computer or an adapter or whatever you may want to use. They're pretty versatile, pretty easy to charge that way. Cool beans. So let's move the case over here to the side and check out the headphones themselves. Build quality wise, they're pretty good. These retail for $59.95, so you're not going to expect top-notch build quality on these things because, to be perfectly honest with you, they're $60 headphones. They're not $160, they're not $260, they're $60. So let's be honest, you're not going to expect super awesome all metal and hardcore construction. They are plastic. Having said that, they seem like they're pretty good quality plastic. The back band is plenty flexible and bounces right back into position. The hinges are on a little pivot thing there. They work super well, just to, you know, lay them onto your ears kind of thing. The neck strap goes around the back of your neck, and the little top things kind of hook over your ears. Which brings me to my only real complaint about these headphones. They tend to pinch on my ears. I got big Dumbo ears, kind of. And when I put these hook them over the top of my ears, top of my ears kind of sit in here, like this. And the padding is nice and soft and nice and comfortable. But after an hour and a half to 2 hours of kind of pinching in the same place, they tend to get a little bit uncomfortable. Moving them around helps, but, you know, they tend to get a little uncomfortable after a couple of hours. Not really a big deal, but something to make note of. They do also support AVRCP, being your audio-video remote control functions. They do have the volume up and volume down buttons here, as well as the track forward and track back, so you can skip through tracks and so on and so forth, turn the volume up and down, that kind of thing. If you happen to get a call while they're using them, while they're plugged into your iPhone, not plugged in, connected to your iPhone or your iPad or your iPod Touch or whatever you might be using them with. These are compatible with pretty much any Bluetooth 2.0 compliant device. So as long as you got Bluetooth 2.0 on whatever device it is you're using, they probably work just fine. If you happen to get a call, you can simply hit the button there and answer the call. They do have a built-in microphone built in right there. As you can see right there, there's a little split in the plastic there. You got a built-in microphone there, so you can go ahead and make calls. Calls worked pretty well. People did say I was a little bit distant, but since it's not a boom mic and it's not right in front of your mouth, there was a little bit of a distant sound while I was on the phone. Wind didn't seem to be a whole lot of an issue, though. People didn't really complain about wind rustling or anything like that, so it seemed to work pretty well that way. Down to the final aspect of these headphones, and that would be the audio quality. How do they sound, Tone? It doesn't really matter how well they work or how well they're built if they don't sound very well. How do they sound, Tone? Well, being that these are $60, you're not going to expect fantastic audio quality out of them. You're talking about a $60 pair of headphones here. $60 is a pretty competitive headphone market, though. There are a number of different, headphones available in the $60 price point, and it's gotten quite competitive. So there are certain things that you should expect in the $60 headphone range. These tend to be a little bit bassy, but again, most headphones nowadays tend to be a little bit bassy because that's what they're kind of tuned to be nowadays. Everybody seems to think that more bass equals better sound. Unfortunately, that is not true. Having said that, the mids and highs are pretty good. The trebles at higher volumes and the upper range of the treble I found to be a little bit harsh and a little bit hard on the ears, actually. It almost became a little bit shrill. The mids were warm and slightly recessed, being that they kind of sounded like they were behind the bass and the treble a little bit. Think of an EQ going flat across, and then the mid kind of dips down a little bit. They sounded like they were a little bit recessed over the rest of the music. Not really bad, just a little bit. So there you go. I was pretty impressed overall. The overall sound quality and the soundstage on these was pretty good. So I don't think you're really going to get a whole lot better in the $60 price point, particularly in a Bluetooth pair of headphones. Being that these are wireless and Bluetooth, these would be great if you were doing outdoor activities like cycling or running or skiing or snowboarding or skydiving or bungee jumping or whatever you may happen to be doing. I think you get the point. These should be pretty good for outdoor kind of sporty activities. Free running. Maybe you're free running and you like running up buildings and stuff. These would probably work pretty well for that too. So there you go. That is pretty much going to do it for my review on the Arctic P31 X-Pack stereo Bluetooth headphones. That's a heck of a name to spit out there. Cool beans. If you guys found this video helpful, don't forget to go ahead and smash the like button down there. That definitely helps me out a lot. Big thanks to the people over at Arctic for sending these out to me for review. I really do appreciate it. I was looking for something like this, an affordable pair of Bluetooth headphones to use when I'm out and about on my bike or whatever, and I don't want to break an expensive pair of headphones. So, these being more affordable, it would be less of a big deal if I broke them or crashed or lost them or whatever I might happen to do. Cool beans. So thanks to them for sending these over. Thanks to you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Rock on.